now is Natasha Rogina, and she is with the PKD-Free Alliance. How are you, Natasha?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Congratulations. I heard that you got a new title there. What is it?
I do. Thank you so much. My new title is the Chief Spokesmom of the PKD-Free Alliance.
And Juliana is your daughter, correct?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. What is PKD?
So PKD stands for polycystic kidney disease, and it is a genetic disorder that is passed down from typically an affected parent, and it causes fluid-filled sacs to grow on your kidneys and eventually kind of takes over your kidney function and just destroys it, and you'll ultimately need a kidney transplant or dialysis.
So it's a very serious situation because a lot of times it can be life-threatening for a child, correct?
Yes, absolutely.
What is the PKD-Free Alliance?
So they are an incredible organization that are really trying to just completely eliminate PKD in future generations. So they are providing funding for families affected by PKD to help them go through the costly process of IVF and ultimately have a PKD-free child.
What was your first journey like when you were in the process of having Juliana?
Yeah, so a nephrologist at the University of Colorado told me that IVF was an option for my family. And once we started looking into it, we realized this is exactly what we're going to do, that PKD is going to end with me. So we started the IVF process, did an egg retrieval, created the embryos, and then a probe was created to ensure that the PKD gene does not get passed on. So all of my embryos that we had, we ended up with 6 of them, do not have PKD.
Lovely. So are you looking to expand your family? Because I know that something wonderful happened about like maybe 3 months ago. And what was that?
Yeah, so the PKD Free Alliance, they gifted us this next transfer for Juliana, and they called me their first PKD Free hero. So we are going to be moving forward with the transfer this spring. We actually just started all of our testing, and hopefully we will transfer another one in April.
Yay! So then, so tell me about that. So what is the next step?
Yeah, so we have 4 embryos left that are frozen right now. So once we are ready to roll and all my uterine testing comes back clean, then we will start all of the medication and prep the lining so that they can transfer this embryo and hopefully he or she sticks.
Now, tell us about the PKD Alliance and how they are helping others. What are you the champion of?
Yeah, so I'm here to just spread the message and help doctors understand that this is an option, help families understand, meet with different organizations just to really spread the word here. And the PKD-Free Alliance, they have funding available. Their initial goal was to have 100 PKD-free babies, and there's already about 112 families in the organization. 12 people have announced pregnancies, 7 babies already have been born without PKD. So they're out there just fighting the good fight. They have funding. Families just need to hear this message that this is an opportunity for them. They have $3,000 available for that little probe that'll help detect that gene. And then they're partnering with different fertility centers to help create even more discounts. They have a combined grant that's available to $9,000 to help families go through this journey because it is expensive. The average IVF cost is anywhere between $15,000 and $30,000 for one cycle of IVF. So it is an expensive practice, and PKD-Free Alliance is just really here to help end this disease in future generations.
Now, how would someone determine if they have that kidney disease that they might pass on? It's usually one of the parents have suffering like currently from kidney disease. Like, how do you know if you should even
So
like screen for it?
Yeah, in my case, I knew my family. It runs down my family line. By the time I was about 20 and dating my now husband, I knew that I wanted to test with an ultrasound to see, because it would be a 50-50 chance of me passing it down if I did have it, if we were to conceive naturally. So we did an ultrasound, and that immediately showed a ton of cysts all over my kidneys. So that is how we determined I had it.
Natasha, thank you so much. I wish you and your family all the best. I'm so happy for you that you've been able to get this help on your journey and that you're helping other families. It really matters so much to the community. And if you are someone that might need the assistance of the PKD-Free Alliance, feel free to reach out to them, especially Natasha, because I know that she'll help you.